Why no one takes you seriously. Seriously. So you said all the right words, but you've got the wrong reaction. Or maybe you're a content creator and you've made the perfect script, you had the perfect hook, but no one's really engaging with your videos. Why? Because tone and pace matter a lot more than you realize. Hi, and welcome to Develop You, where we help business owners and content creators develop strategies and turn them into actionable transformation. Today, we're continuing communication by helping you to unlock a powerful set of skills: tone and pace. Have you ever been misunderstood even when you knew your words made sense? Even when you knew the overall message was clear? Chances are it's not that people misheard you, it's more that you were mismatched. Let's talk about tone. They, whoever they are, they say it's not what you say, but how you say it. I'm sure you were growing up, you've heard your parents say that. I know I heard my mom say that a lot. It's how you said it that's gotten you into trouble. See, your tone conveys your intentions. Your tone can let people know how you're feeling. And that can build trust or it can break it. Your tone can inspire action or cause hesitation. And sometimes just changing your tone can completely shift how people feel about you. Let's take this sentence, for example. I need that report by tomorrow. The tone sounds a bit aggressive, right? As if you don't get it to me by tomorrow, that's it. This is your last chance. Now hear it a different way. Hey, I need that report by tomorrow, okay? So that version, I sounded a bit friendlier. There, you know that it's important that you get it in by tomorrow, but there's no pressure as if your whole world's going to come crashing down if you don't. Same words, totally different feeling. So if you want to inspire confidence, if you want people to keep engaging with your videos as a content creator, or you want them to clearly understand you when you're conveying a message, practice a tone that's warm, calm, but still direct. Record yourself and ask yourself, would I follow this version of me? Would I want to listen to this? Now, what if you have great tone? What if you're really good at communicating intention, but your timing is off? So great communicators, they don't just say the right things. They say them at the right speed. Let's talk now about pace. Pace is the rhythm of your speech. If you talk too fast, you can confuse people. Slow talk, if it's deliberate, can command. But if you talk too slow, people will just disengage altogether. Speed often equals urgency, but when I pause, that equals power. You see how I had pauses in there? I left room for me to take a breath. You look at any great speech makers throughout history, they know when to take a pause, to build suspense, or really drive a point home. So now let's try this sentence out loud. We need to talk. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear it that way, I immediately think of somebody walking through a row of cubicles and pointing at one random cubicle and saying, hey, we need to talk, hurry up. But they don't have time to really take for you. And you just know, okay, well, it's probably important, but I got to get over there and figure out what's going on because there's chaos, right? Now, hear it a different way. We need to talk. Now that probably, that makes me feel when I hear it that way that I'm in trouble. I've heard it that way from my spouse sometimes or my parents. And every time I get this sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. Now let's hear it one more way. Hey, we really need to talk. Now I'm adding a couple of words, sure, but think about how that sounded. That sounded friendly, warm. Maybe you haven't seen somebody in a long time and you really treasure their friendship. You value what they bring into your life and you want them to know that. So you say, "We need to talk." And they're ready to talk. You feel the difference between what I've communicated, right? That's influence. It's influencing your feelings. It's influencing even your imagination on if you've pictured what kind of conversation that would be like. So, again, go back to recording yourself. Make it like 10 seconds and just speak words you would normally say to somebody if say you're leading somebody and you need to have a crucial conversation. Just record a couple of sentences on how you're imagining yourself speaking to them. Or if you're a content creator and you have your script, read a few lines here and there. Record yourself for like 10 seconds and just see if you feel engaged with yourself. See if your tone matches what message you're trying to convey. See if your tone matches your intention. Which version would you take seriously? Would you follow this person that is speaking in the camera, or do you need to adjust? Are you good? Where can you grow? Combine them. Tone and pace have to work together. If the tone is the intention of your message and the pace is the rhythm, then together they form your leadership song. They can command influence. They can drive people to want to listen to you, to want to engage with you because you have something that's resonating with them. And you're not talking so fast that they can't really keep up. You're not talking randomly. You know exactly what you're saying. You're being direct. You're being concise. You're not talking so slow
that people disengage. Bueller. Bueller.
Anybody get the reference? Type in the comments below if you got that reference. When you align your tone and you align your pace together, your message lands with power. And you can be a person of influence. Work on it. If you're liking our videos, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to hear your thoughts. Comment down below. Which one's harder for you, tone or pace? Or are they both just a struggle for you? If so, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want to learn more about communication, go ahead and check out this video here at the end screen. And I'll see you there. No, but seriously, I'll see you there. Go on. Go click the video. I'll see you there.
Why are you still here? Go click that video.